Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Coastal Carolina's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So Georgia Southern's offense will take the field for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Eagles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Snagged in the middle, it's Pride. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. On target to the left. And the shot to clear is headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The shot that clears are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. To throw, it's Tuggle. Makes the grab. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. On the run, it's Ramsauer. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Ramsauer. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Eagles are facing 3rd and inches. Off play action. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Coastal Carolina, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's got a chance. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Defense.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And that's another shot to clear.
He'll pull it on the read. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Chanticleers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleer. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. To the air, it's Tuggle. That's caught. It's Ramsauer. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Pry. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
By the tight end.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Looking for room. It's Ramsauer. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Catches it at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Chanticleers want to move quickly. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense in the hurry-up.
Man, nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. The Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll give it to the tight end. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And the Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Tuggle. Pulls it in, it's Ramsauer. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Steps away to find some room. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Prime. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Ramsauer. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it! And he will score! Score! Touchdown, Eagles!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nicholson. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
And that's another shot to clear.
Looking downfield on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now facing a third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Trying to set up the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The shot that clears decide to punt it away. On his way back to the 20. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Tuggle. Got his man on the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Nicholson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And that's another shot to clear.
Give to the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Coast up for the extra point and the tie.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he knocks the extra point through the
Personal
uprights.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Set to kick this one.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Ramsauer. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them. game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The shot that clears, racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. Shoots his way for more. Turning it on. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Now the play fake. Under fire. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the shot that clears are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The shot that clears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the cat.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Let's go. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Prime. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt. And you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open. So I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Tuggle. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the ball is free on the pitch. Well, the offense looks as if they...
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Here comes the heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll leave it with him. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the shot that clears will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be...
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The shot that clears will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run the option. Now the toss. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They go to the ground. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the pass.
Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Tuggle. Pressure coming. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good. And now they regain the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the shot that clears are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Gets open down the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to...
Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The shot that clears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Looking to get it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Looking downfield, it's Tuggle. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. On the move at the 30. There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the shot to clear is moving quickly to the line.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. On 4th down, going to the air. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The shot that clears are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the shot that clears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit. Here, I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. They just keep firing. They're setting up the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Plows through the defense. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. This time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. And the return man is stopped, and that'll